Alright, so I'm going to start off, I'm making cashmere and silk body scrub. So I already have my big batch. I will link to that video down in the description. So if you want to watch and see how to make a big batch of body scrubs, you can go ahead and do that. So I don't know how to say it. First I tear out my scale so that everything is blank. And then I'm going to take and put 12 ounces in here. I usually put like 12.3 so that I have enough for samples. It's already getting thick, which is good, because the first one that I made, it was like extra loose and juicy, and I was like, that's too much for me. But this is actually okay. And 12.3, which is perfect. And I'm going to go ahead, I cover this up. And just take it off to the side. So I don't need my scale anymore. Move this off to the side as well. And I am making cashmere and silk. This base already has, of course, all the ingredients: mango butter, argan oil, grapeseed oil, and almond oil. It already has mango butter and Optifin, which I use as my preservative. That's already in here. So all I have to do is add my fragrance in there, add my essential oils, split it up, and put my different colors in there. I use mica powder, and then I can go ahead and pipe these up. So let's see where it is. This is my cashmere and silk fragrance oil. And I usually get all my fragrances from Nature's Garden, which I absolutely love. I just always have used them. I love them as a company. They have amazing fragrances, and they have all the supplies that I want, so I can get a lot of stuff in one go. I put 9 milliliters of fragrance oil in there. This fragrance calls for frankincense and jasmine, so here's my frankincense essential oil. And I'll add a couple of drops of that in there. Like 10 drops of that. And then I have jasmine essential oil. And unfortunately, I need to use a pipette for this because it doesn't have a dropper, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. And I use like 1 milliliter worth of essential oil. And then go ahead and blend it up. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and give it a quick mix. It's all nice and fluffy again, but it is still kind of soupy, so I'll probably have to put it in the freezer for a little bit, but that's fine. And take my bowls and just separate it. I'm just eyeballing it. It doesn't have to be precise, and if you want, you can just make your body scrubs like this with just the fragrance and the essential oils. But because I love color and I love glitter and I love just the swirl of it all, I like to split them up and add different colors. And I use mica powder for my colorants. I've just always used mica powder. I love mica powder. It disperses well. Well, most of them disperse well. Some of them, they I don't know. It's like a different kind of mica powder, but everything is skin safe. And it doesn't stain your skin, so you don't have to worry about that. And of course, like, you're using body scrubs with water, so of course it's not going to stain your skin. It'll just rinse right off. So cashmere and silk was actually supposed to be a fall fragrance, but I loved it so much that it's more of a floral kind of fragrance. So I decided to make it spring. So, and it's a really soft fragrance. A lot of my fragrances are very soft, which I love. So I'm going towards my spoon. So one half is going to be like a pink. And it's not going to be, I don't want it to be as bright as I would have my summer colors. And then the other half is going to be a purple, of course. And of course, I'm going to add some glitter into the mix before I mix everything together. Like I said, I absolutely love glitter. It just makes me smile. If you guys saw my nails, I always have glitter and rhinestones on my nails because I don't know, the sparkles just make me smile. No idea why. It is what it is. And then I'm gonna give both of them a good mix. And hopefully it's not gonna be bright. I don't want it to be too neon pink, which I think it is going to be, which that's fine, I guess. And I could tone it down a little bit with purple, but I'm not. It's all right. I don't mind it. Just make sure the color is fully incorporated. You don't want to have any white spots or very little white spots from it not being mixed all the way. And take that off of there. And then give this one a good mix as well. I probably put way too much purple in there, but it's all right. Me personally, I can never have too much purple. It's my absolute favorite color. My mom actually calls me Barney. She said I watched too much Barney when I was a kid because I love purple so much. All right. So now that that is mixed up, I'm going to take my press and seal and this is going to be the base of my body scrub burrito. Make sure that the sticky side is facing up towards you. Very, very important that it's facing up towards you. And to double check, because I have gloves, I can't feel it, but I just go like that. And if it sticks, that's the sticky side being up. So that's exactly what you want to have, or else it's not going to serve its purpose very well. You're going to be left with a mess. How do I know this? Been there and I've done that. Please learn from my mistakes. Anyway, I'm going to take my colors and I'm going to layer them. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I usually do four rows of alternating colors. So I'm going to start off with pink. It doesn't matter what color you start with. Just try to get it as even as possible. Like, you want the line to be even, and then you also want to make sure that you have enough of the scrub for your second layer. You don't want that to be skimpy and sad looking. This kind of looks like sweet pea, which is another body scrub that I make, which is also pink and purple, but it's not this vibrant pink and purple. It's more or less of like a very soft, subtle pink and purple. And it looks like right here it's going to have, when I close it, it's probably going to have an air bubble. So just kind of like pat it down as best as you can. And actually I could probably put a little more. And this one smells amazing too. It's like really soft, but definitely noticeable. And you can smell the hints of the jasmine essential oil in there and the frankincense, and it smells good. And I don't only add essential oils to enhance the fragrance. Like, I like to use aromatherapy in all of my products. So all of my products have essential oils. And it just like, essential oils have so many different benefits for your skin, as well as when they're inhaled. And some of them, which I do not suggest doing unless you talk to a physician, some of them you can actually ingest. Just make sure that they're food grade essential oils and not for like making products. But you can check that on the label when you get it. But some of them, they're like oregano. You have oregano you can ingest, chamomile essential oil, lavender. But like I said, you have to definitely be careful because these are very concentrated oils, and a little bit goes a long way. And if you're taking any medication, just make sure that you talk to your physicians and your doctors before trying any new essential oils or adding it to your regimen. But they have so many different benefits to them, and which is why I actually like using essential oils. And that's one of the reasons why I started making my natural products, was because I was going through a very hard time in my life and I didn't want to go take drugs and stuff. But I was going through like a lot of anxiety, and I did a whole bunch of research and found that essential oils can help. And I made my own special concoction. I made a nasal inhaler and it worked wonders. So anytime like I was feeling sad or depressed, I would inhale my inhaler and instantly I felt so much better. So that's when I was like, well, hey, I could start teaching people about the benefits of essential oils too. And that's how I really got started doing it. Plus, I just love being creative. So I kind of combined the two together to make different products. And now I am making content so that I can share that knowledge with you guys as well. And I hope you guys are enjoying it, because I'm enjoying making this stuff and talking to you at the same time. So that's something different and new for me, because I usually don't talk when I'm making my videos. But I think now that I have this new microphone, I will start talking a little bit more. Hopefully I don't sound redundant in my videos, because I do run out of things to say. And hopefully you can just enjoy the music as I work when I don't have anything to say. But let me know, what do you guys think about me talking during the videos? Do you prefer it, or do you just want to hear the music as I make my products? Definitely let me know down in the description, because I am making this content for you. So I'm here to give you what you guys want. So after that, I'm going to take and pull it as close to that scrub as possible. And I'm definitely going to have to pop this in the freezer, which is fine. Here is our body scrub burrito. And just wrap the ends a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the freezer for a couple of minutes, maybe 1 minute, while I get my other stuff set up. Okay, so it's been just about a minute, and I definitely forgot that I need to prep my pipette bag. I'm so caught up cleaning. So I take one of these and I cut maybe, I'd say it's about a 1/4 inch. I mean, not a 1/4 inch, 3/4 of an inch tip, just so that the body scrub can flow freely. If you don't cut it that amount and you cut a really small hole, trust me, it's going to be a pain in the butt to try to squeeze all this thick body scrub through that little hole. And then I take this, try to grab it as best as possible. And then I grab it from the top and kind of like press the body scrub down a little bit. And then I give it a good twist. But always watch and make sure you're not twisting the body scrub out of the pipette bag. And usually I'll have some for extra or from samples, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough, which is okay. But this is how they turned out. I don't know, the purple isn't as purple as I would like it to be, which is odd. So maybe next time I'll have to add more coloring to it, but I'll show you more pictures once I put the labels on it and add the shrink wrap to the lids. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and comment. I love hearing about you guys using the recipes. If you do decide to use the recipes, and definitely let me know what body scrubs you're using or like what ingredients you like to use in your body scrubs. And I will catch you in the next one.